Hey, I just wanted to give you some feedback on your artwork. I think this image is really strong. Yeah, I like this a lot. I know I've commented on some of these before, but yeah, nice clean background drawings. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we've seen all these. These we haven't really talked about much. Um, just the camera's flipping around a lot here. Where you do like, well, I think that's acceptable. It's like close to 180 degrees flipping around, but I think you're all right there actually. Um, this is a bit tricky where you're on this character's right side and you see him in the background, and so this is kind of a similar angle to that one, but then you flip around all the way 180 degrees to see his point of view. Um, Frankie's point of view of him. I just think, yeah, it's just playing pretty fast and loose with a 180-degree roll, and it's just something to be aware of. I mean, I think it can work just because we're sort of clued into that this is his point of view. I like this background a lot. I like the effect the light has on the set and the depth. That's really good. I like that you have a fair amount of detail in the motions, the actions of the character. Yeah, yeah. I think this is a nice piece, and yeah, you've got some interesting, perspectives in here. I think it tells the story pretty well. It's good. These drawings are a bit rougher, and yeah, you've got less going on with the background. I think this one's okay. I think the last one is a lot stronger. I always think the storyboard should have a sense of camera and background, to understand physically where things are in space. I think this one has a lot of not all, but a lot of pretty flat shots, and maybe that was intentional as a storytelling thing, but this is pretty kind of flat, centered, and dead on, and like all of these are. This one is a bit more of an interesting angle here, but again, you've got this very kind of flat, straight on thing. Which can work as a device, but I think often it's good to get some more interesting angles going on, like you have on some of these. I like the dog's face is really expressive in a lot of these. Yeah, some of the ones coming up, like you can really see the emotion of the dog, even just with a few simple lines. I think that's really good. Yeah, and again, just with a simple drawing, you can really read the emotions of these characters. Just a few lines in the pose, and yeah, there's just really good stuff going on with these drawings. Really expressive, really kind of fun to look at. And I also like how you've, made use of light and shadow here to have a more dramatic shot and kind of exaggerated the perspective. It looks sort of like a super wide angle lens or something. Also with these, I like the stuff with the distorted perspective. Yeah, and again, the dog's face is very expressive. And yeah, the super creepy kind of high contrast stuff is good as well. Yeah, really like when you start using the light and shadow. I think it's really strong. And again, yeah, really high contrast is good. It's interesting because if you look at it, it's like it starts out pretty rough and loose with some of these, and then it looks like you got more and more kind of rendered and refined as you get towards the end. Where here you're doing all the details of the reflections and all that kind of stuff. Although then you jump back to simple sketches. Yeah, I think that one's really good. It's really expressive. I think that's all of them. So yeah, I think the storyboards are really good. And yeah, again, just always thinking about camera movement, camera position. What are the important things to see on the set, in the scene? But yeah, good stuff.